Hi, my name is Ellie Hutchinson, and I am a freelance facilitator and researcher working on issues around community engagement, participation, and equalities. I'm currently working with the RSC, with their post-COVID commission, looking at active citizenship. So what that means in practice is that I'm speaking to lots of different people using lots of different services about how they became involved in services, the impact that it's had on them, and the impact that COVID then had on those services, and how they kind of adapted and changed, and what that did for people as well.
I'm Paul Kelly. I'm the manager of Partick Thistle Charitable Trust. We do a range of things that are involved in improving conditions for people in our communities. And obviously being attached to a football club, then people see us as a football charity first and foremost.
For me, what I really love about doing this sort of work is the participation aspect. It's really about using different creative tools to support people to share their stories and for their stories to be heard. For this project, we're doing filmmaking. And it's really finding different tools that feel right for people to share their stories. And my role there is really just to facilitate it. WhatsApp is key. I've got lots of WhatsApp groups on the go at the moment, and lots of phone calls and texts and emails. And so really it's just like different ways to communicate with people in whatever way feels comfortable for them. So within these groups, we've been doing storyboarding together, spent a lot of time building up relationships with people, figuring out like where they are, what their needs are, how I can support them to share their stories in a really authentic way. So it's not my voice, it's not my opinion. I'm not coming in there with any sort of preconceived notion of what it's going to look like. It's only through building relationships and having conversations with people that you can start to get a sense of what it is, the themes that are coming out, and what changes need to happen to support people to maintain their well-being and to live equal and authentic lives as well. For me, it's all part of the same picture. It's different ways to talk about the same thing, which is how do we all work together to create equal societies where all our voices are heard, where our identities are respected, and that we're safe and that we are able to express ourselves. And I'm really lucky that I get to do this for work, because I get to meet some really interesting people. And it's very humbling as well, because you hear lots of stories that people feel safe and able to share about their experiences. And so I think it's really important that you're able to hold that in a really careful way, in a really gentle way.
And I can still remember at the age of 72 the positions of the feet. But at 3 years old, we never actually got onto the positions of the arms, and I still don't know how to do them. Someday, my ambition in dancing, someday I'll be able to do the feet and the hands together.
So that's me, and I really hope that when the films come out, you enjoy them. Take a peek. So thank you very much.